Okay, how do you become more disciplined? I'll be honest, I just set a routine in it. I have like a little planner here and I set a routine. So let's just say, for example, like I'm just chilling on my phone, right? Doing nothing. There's gonna be something in the back of my mind that's telling me I have to do something here, but sometimes there's not even like, discipline. You just don't know what you're meant to be doing. Sometimes you actually wanna get things done, you just don't know what you should be doing. So that's why when I ever like mentally, I ever like drift off, I just look at my thing, I'm like, what am I meant to be doing? I'm just on my phone scrolling. Boom, okay, cool. At 3 p.m. I have to edit. So from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. I should be editing. So I'm not editing stuff for my own pages and no one's doing stuff for my clients and I'll just do it myself. Either like thumbnails, videos, new styles of TikToks, whatever, or editing like a website or editing things, you feel me? Stuff like that. And I know that, cool, at 1 p.m. I have to like reply to all my messages, all my emails, check them, stuff like that. So having a plan, it makes you more disciplined because you know what you're meant to be doing at a certain time, you feel me? I clocked it, chat. You can have so many plans and stuff like that, but it's in God's hands, bro. How long ago was it? I think maybe 2 years ago. I think like, okay, cool. It was like 2 years ago, right? No, 3 years ago, yeah? 3 years ago. I was getting motion in my TikTok, right? Like the numbers were going up, the views and stuff like that, right? And I said to myself, okay, cool. If I keep working like this, the next year, I'll be clear, bro. I kept working hard, everything was going good. Yeah, numbers and everything. But things in life happened that made me go down. Like how I went down, bro. I was like really struggling, but my numbers are good. But I was like, how is that even possible? I've been working much harder. More posts, more views, more connections, but everything went down. And then literally that same year, like later in the year, everything went like crazy up again. So I just pray that, I'll be in a better position. But at the end of the day, like I can't see to the future, bro. All I can do is put the work in it. And I've been in a position before where I put the work in so much and I was still like struggling. I was like, what the flip? Like it just didn't make any sense. But at the same time, I know why God did that. Because then I had to figure out how to like act when, how to behave when things don't go my way or when like everything's against me. Am I gonna cower? Am I gonna give up? So it was God's plan. And yeah, I'm still literally going through processes right now and learning. So chat, right, with social media, yeah, it's like this. Entertainment is like a very, very good business because you get attention, right? And attention is like a good currency. So whether it's music, acting, social media, whatever, entertainment is a great business, right? It's a great business, yeah? Some people can get a lot of attention from entertainment, loads of views, loads of, likes, whatever. But some people can't utilize that and make it into a business, if that makes sense. The reason why a lot of people get stuck here in entertainment with like music, acting, social media, whatever, is when you're doing it with no like business mindset or no business intent. So you're getting good views, you're going viral, all these things, yeah, but you're actually you're not eating, you feel me? Like, yeah, you could get paid from TikTok and YouTube, which is quite good to be fair, I won't lie, but you're not really eating because you don't have a business mindset, if that makes sense. And that's a loop that a lot of like creators get stuck in. That was where I was gonna get stuck in myself, right? And I told you guys already, I think. But I had to analyze, I was like, why is it that a lot of people can get views, likes, and all these things, but they're stuck in a certain, cycle of like, you've been doing the same stuff for 10 years and you haven't progressed your life, bro, at all. So that's why I had to go out to the drawing board. I was like, okay, cool. I want to be entertaining. I want to look like Bevo got stuck exactly, but I don't want to talk about his name. I want to be entertaining. I want to make people laugh. I want to be creative, but at the same time, I don't want to be viral with nothing in my pockets. So I went back to the drawing board. How can I still make content, have my audience, but at the same time, still make sure I'm building a business so I'm being successful in what I'm doing? So that's why I've been like just going back and forth, analyzing stuff, and that's why now it's not really like, oh, me trying to be funny all the time. I'm still a funny guy, like I want to make you laugh, but at the same time, like, okay, cool. How can I actually build something that in the next like 5-10 years, I'm gonna be Gary, I'm gonna be 30, bro. Bro, chat, in the next, bro, all the guys from Vine, yeah, where are they now, bro? You feel me? In the next like 10 years, all the guys from TikTok, God willing, that's not the case, yeah, but a lot of them will not really be anywhere. Why? Because they didn't utilize their entertainment value and turn it into a business, you feel me? So that's where you don't want to end up, especially with short form. With like Twitch, YouTube, it's calm. You can really do it. It's calm. But with short form, yeah, you get forgotten so quickly, bro. Look at where you are in life and your position and analyze and try and improve on that. And I could have been easily doing the same things and like, okay, yeah, cool. Let me just go viral. Haha, it's funny. 5-10 years, bro, you're popped. That's done. You're stupid. Okay, well, but how about I go back now, suffer a bit now, try and turn my entertainment value, me having an audience, me getting likes and views into an actual business. How can I do that? Because some people do it right. You see someone with like 100K followers here, someone with like 1 mil, the 100K person, yeah, that has a good like business mindset will make way more and profit way more and like have a better like life in general, you feel me, business-wise, than the guy with 1 million followers because he's not utilizing it. He's just getting views and people think it's funny. People thinking you're funny don't pay the bills unless you find a way to, okay, cool, people think I'm funny. Do I now start doing, like shows, like you buy a ticket for my show? Do I now start doing, you feel me, like create a book, or maybe like start like a production company, you feel me, stuff like that, rather than, oh, I'm funny, they like me, let me just keep making them laugh, and you feel me, like that doesn't do nothing for you. So that's my whole thought process, and that's why I started like analyzing, and also me traveling a lot, me traveling to all these different places, meeting all these people, stuff like that, it helped. So in case you're wondering, you are a smart boy. I don't think I'm that smart, I don't think I'm smart, I just think I'm very alert. I overanalyze everything. It's bad and good. It's bad because I overthink, but it's good because I'm always looking for like where's this leading me, you feel me? So I won't say I'm smart, but I think I'm just, I analyze a lot. Like I've met real smart people, like you feel me, guys who are like making, you know what I'm saying? But yeah. What's the best times to post on TikTok? It doesn't really matter, but just not too early. So UK time, I think is that BST or GMT? I don't know. But between like 6 to 8 p.m. is perfect. That's the sweet spot, you feel me? Perfect. But anytime too early or too late, then it's like, you can still blow in it. Because I posted a video at 1 a.m. and it got like 20 million views. So you can still blow, but I don't want to risk it. I won't say I put my boys on Christ. I'll say, you feel me, God used me as a vessel. But like anything in life, see chat, like if you're one of my guys, anything in life. So when I started social media, I told them how to grow, how to make money on it. So anything I find that's good, I always relate it back to my boys and my people. So when I found Christ, same thing, like when I found social media, I was like, yo, man, you feel me? I started going to church. This is the truth, bro. Christ is king. Come to church, you feel me? And they kept coming. I was like, sending them like quote scriptures. I just, you feel me, kept motivating them and kept putting them onto everything that I know. And then, boom. That's how, you feel, my boys came to Christ through the Lord, you feel me? Not all of them, yeah, but still a good amount of them, which is very good, because I know a lot of people, like when they find Christ, they lose their friends, because their friends are very like worldly. So I've just been very blessed. Like I got the best friends in the world, man. I love you guys, man, if you're watching this. But look, also, right, I feel like everyone always knew this, but there's knowing it and there's actually living it, okay? So what I've been really understanding and really knowing is how important like a network is. And obviously the first thing I want to say, right, people ask me, yo, how do you get a good network? How do you meet the right people? Before you find a good network of people who are doing well, you also have to be doing something, right? Trying something or be doing well to an extent. So you don't have to be a millionaire to chill with millionaires, but you should have something to offer, if that makes sense. But me actually working on myself, my social media, my personal brand, whatever, allow me to link up with people who are doing very well in life, and they show me the importance of knowing the right people, bro, because they've showed me so much. Obviously, I've also showed them about social media, innit, which could also help their businesses, because social media is powerful, but it showed me so much. They've taught me so much. I've learned so much, and also they've then it's then allowed me to then, grow just by knowing the fields that they're in. But you won't be able to find a good network unless you have something about yourself, bro. You can't have like nothing to show for yourself and think, oh yeah, I'm having a good network. Like, it won't work like that, bro. Like, in the start of my career, I wanted to spend a lot of my time just, helping people all the time, you know what I'm saying? Just trying to be a great guy all the time, helping people, yeah. But I clocked it, bro, like, people are actually just so not ready, bro. They're just so unserious, bro. Like, man, I'm just so like, bro, man, I'm just so unserious, bro. Guys are just so unserious, like, even random people that will message me, yeah, I'll take time out of my day to reply to them, try and help them step by step. Guys are just like, I'll be honest, bro, 85% of the population are actually unserious. Like, the more you just sit back and look here, you're like, wow, guys actually just not serious. Imagine I was a young G, yeah, and there's someone like me in my position trying to help me. Like, you think I wouldn't jump on that? For free as well. Chat, for free as well. Every time I got a message from someone, yeah, I felt like, oh, you know what, like, I feel like it's my responsibility to actually help them, because, I would want that for me. That's how I used to think. I used to think like that, like, for time, bro. Until in the last year, I used to think, yeah, because I always would like help from people and I never got it. So when someone now wants help from me, it's my job to help them. But that's brought me nothing but like bro, it's like guys are just on a joke team. So that's done, bro. I'll be honest, bro. That's done. Now if you need help, bro, you better make sure your pockets are ready. If not, you can skedaddle, bro. I spent 3 years since I've been on social media trying to help guys for free. That's done. How would you make bread, bro? Bro, I won't really say, I don't like saying, oh yeah, like I make bread, like that just sounds so snobbish. Like how I am growing. Well, there's a formula, but then there's also certain platforms in it. So obviously, my TikTok, my modeling, I have a social media marketing agency, content creation agency. I have I have brand deals. You feel me? Like brand deals that pay me every time I tag them in my videos. Also a network of people that do like dropshipping, reselling, trading. So I kind of invest in what they're doing, and so all of that is really how it all comes together, right? Those are like the actual things that I do. But in terms of formula and how I actually do it, it's kind of like the basic stuff, consistency, research, but at the same time like repeating patterns. You feel me? So for example, my social media, I said it loads of times before. The way I got all my followers, which allow me to get like deals and partnerships, is by kind of like researching what I'm doing right, what I'm doing wrong, repeating patterns, repeating cycles, and just basically like making sure that I don't have to be the smartest, right? But I have to be able to like link with people who are the smartest. If that makes sense. For example, I don't know nothing about dropshipping or reselling, but I know that I can link with people who know that, but they don't have a platform to promote that, whereas I do. If that makes sense. You see? Does that make sense? Like I know nothing about that, but they do, and they make loads of money from that. But I can then take their business to another level because of my platform, my brand, and my knowledge, and I can also make money from that. But I don't know anything about it. So you don't always have to be like the smartest, bro. I saw a video, it was like the video I saw, it was like Uber don't even own cars, bro, but they provide like a car company business. You feel me? Uber's about cars. They don't own a single car. So yeah.